straight to the roots, where is the busiest? Because by gosh, these airports are busy.
Yeah, probably on the network, the United Kingdom is the strongest at the moment. And we've taken the opportunity to refresh the business class, the lounge upstairs, the showers and everything downstairs as well. So essentially, it's a new airplane coming out.
Many airlines have been stunned by Emirates Airlines' supremacy. Emirates is undoubtedly one of the fastest growing airlines in the world, and it seems like it's not stopping anytime soon, especially with flights between the United Kingdom and Dubai. There are several explanations as to why Emirates is one of the best airlines in the world. So what are those explanations? Did Emirates get where it is today by chance or overnight? How did it become possible for Emirates to be the #1 carrier of flights between the United Kingdom and Dubai? And what were the challenges that it faced during the pandemic? Let's dive in and find out. Emirates Airline is regarded as a serious challenge to many of the known and oldest airlines. Currently, it seems as though Emirates can do no wrong. One of Emirates' key strategies to being the world's top airline is taking advantage of opportunities at the right time and in the right locations. In this case, the right time is now, and the right location is London. Emirates blows away the competition for monthly flights between London and Dubai. The two hometown carriers in British Airways and Virgin Atlantic, along with Royal Brunei Airlines, combined cannot match the number of seats offered by Emirates in and out of London Gatwick alone. Add in its flights from Heathrow and Stansted, and Emirates is far above its competitors. This fall, Emirates is adding an additional daily flight to London Heathrow, which will be its 12th daily flight to the 3 London airports. Additionally, Emirates operates flights from Dubai to Manchester 3 times daily, to Birmingham twice daily, and once daily to both Glasgow and Newcastle. So how is Emirates king of the sky from Dubai to the United Kingdom? One word: service. Emirates isn't all gold-hued seats and private cabins. It has the regular cabins you'd expect from an airline, including economy class seating. Yet even Emirates' economy class sets the bar high in terms of quality. Emirates was the first airline to introduce individual television screens in economy class back in 1992. And it continues to innovate with above-average ergonomic features and high-quality food and entertainment. The quality of service in economy class on Emirates is widely considered by the industry to be comparable to that of business or first-class quality of other carriers, especially when compared to US domestic carriers American and United Airlines. On Emirates, the passengers are treated more like visiting family and friends as opposed to revenue-generating cattle, and these guests are provided with top-notch services that cannot be found on other airlines, which is why many passengers choose to travel with Emirates and why Emirates can increase their daily flights to London. However, what really sets Emirates apart is its premium class offerings, in particular on the Airbus A380, which include onboard showers, standing bars for business and first-class passengers, and high-tech faux digital windows for middle suite passengers. The Emirates A380's first-class bathroom has heated floors as well. Even when Emirates battled through tough economic conditions, as Emirates and all airlines did throughout the COVID pandemic, Emirates still provided travelers with the flight of their lives without sacrificing the quality of service. Thus, it is no surprise that Emirates truly rules the skies. At present, the airline serves over 130 countries and boasts by far the most extensive coverage of countries by any airline in the world. This is due in part to Emirates having one of the largest fleets of aircrafts in the entire industry. Additionally, Emirates supports smaller regional carriers, which leads to an airline built to dominate the skies. One of the most observed reasons of Emirates' success is its technological efficient aircraft, such as the Airbus A350 and A380, as well as the Boeing 777 and 787 Dreamliner. Emirates' persistence with A380s when other airlines refused to engage the supers brought with it premium service to the most basic of classes. It seemed quite absurd for Emirates to have over 100 operating A380s and could have been a financial disaster. Combine this with the A380's low fuel economy, as well as the fact that the plane is bigger than what most airports can handle, and you have a recipe for disaster greater than any mishap on the Great British Baking Show. However, Emirates has not only avoided being sent home, it has expanded its presence in the UK. Emirates refused to give up on its A380s, even during the pandemic when most airlines grounded all of their supers. While other airlines used smaller aircrafts for point-to-point journeys, Emirates continued operating some of its A380s. So why did Emirates stick with its A380s on certain routes during the pandemic and not ground the entire fleet of planes? Simply put, Emirates wanted to maintain its excellent service. Emirates cut passenger counts on its A380s to account for social distancing on flights to regions with strict pandemic restrictions, while continuing to maintain its superior level of service for its customers in all classes. Before the pandemic, there were approximately 240 A380s making over 300 flights per day. However, A380 flights dropped off sharply in March 2020 and haven't come anywhere close to pre-COVID levels since. While other planes have slowly but surely increased their flight counts, the A380 has lagged. Why exactly is this? The main factor is the cost of operating such a large plane, especially when there are other aircraft capable of doing a similar job for far less the expense. In the wake of the pandemic, most airlines were operating a fraction of their routes. After pandemic restrictions were lifted, airlines began pushing their most efficient planes back into service, while still leaving gas guzzlers like the A380 on the ground. International travel restrictions and lack of demand took a toll on the A380, with international travel lagging far behind domestic travel due to the pandemic. There simply was no demand for 400-600 passenger long-haul flights. 2020 and 2021 were lean years where the airline industry saw very little success. Like others, Emirates had to place its larger planes like the A380 in storage and use more of its smaller planes. During this time, Emirates grounded more than 200 of its flights, 80 of which were the larger A380s. Emirates kept roughly 30 of its A380 routes active to regions where pandemic restrictions were more relaxed, but this helped contribute to Emirates having consecutive fiscal year losses, totaling over 5.5 billion. However, Emirates turned a page and did not continue the trend in 2022, achieving more than 1.2 billion in profit. As of now, Emirates' estimated growth is 86%, which is a figure other airlines can only dream to achieve, and it is once again one of the most profitable airlines. Emirates, being the top operator of the A380, maintains over 100 of the aircraft in its fleet. As pandemic restrictions eased, even Emirates favoured reintroducing more of its twin-jet Boeing 777s over the A380s until recently. The CEO of Emirates stated that the airline will start deploying more of its A380s this year, mentioning that the A380 remains the flagship of Emirates and will be here for all of us to enjoy until it is time for the aircraft to retire. While other airlines continue to struggle and passengers continue to complain about terrible travel experiences, Emirates is investing $2 billion in upgrades on board its planes, all in the name of customer service. The Dubai-based carrier announced sweeping improvements to in-flight experiences across all cabin classes, including entirely new aircraft interiors, premium dining options, and enhanced training for flight attendants. Emirates is refurbishing 120 aircraft currently in service, a major component of its investment into its fleet. According to a press release from Emirates, every existing cabin will be redesigned and refitted with the most modern interiors, including economy, business, and first class. A massive refurbishment, including new or reupholstered seats, as well as fresh paint and carpets, will be carried out across all cabins, each designed to enhance the comfort of all passengers. Upgrades will also include adding premium economy class cabins to most planes. Premium economy on an A380 will consist of 56 cream color seats, offering 40 inches of pitch and a width of 19 inches, all in an individual cabin section separate from the normal economy class. Apart from the extensive amenities, friendly flight crew who provide the best service in the sky is what makes the airline so famous. Emirates demands this high standard from its flight crew and is willing to invest in its employees. Emirates announced it is partnering with internationally renowned hospitality management school École Hôtelière de Lausanne in Switzerland, at which its flight crews will train. Emirates is also well known for its fine dining experience. Most in-flight food is frozen, over-salted, and lacking in quality and quantity. However, food on board Emirates flights is made by world-renowned chefs. Emirates offers passengers meals according to a flight's destination, and passengers are informed of menu options beforehand and allowed to pre-order from a variety of meals. From its base in Dubai, Emirates has a very large network serving nearly all major cities around the world. Booking a flight with Emirates is easy, and depending on your destination, you might be able to stop for a few days in Dubai and experience all the amazing city has to offer. And if you are flying to or from the United Kingdom, look no further than Emirates. There are plenty of options and you're guaranteed to be treated like a king. With the aim of providing the best-in-class services as well as the most comfortable and refreshing journey to its travellers, Emirates has undoubtedly become one of the best airlines in the world. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed watching the video, then don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, turn that notification bell on so you always stay updated with our future uploads. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.